So today we're going to talk about how do you run offline LLMs on your system using LM Studio, which is again a LM running model, which runs completely offline on your system and which runs when Gemma, DeepSeek, Carbon. And let's go and let's download it. This LM Studio compared to Olama has a bit of freedom where you can just go directly into the interface and just go and just switch your models such as Gwen, Gemma, DeepSeek, Argon, other uncensored models, which doesn't give prompts. As in, if you search for something piracy related, for example, that they won't give you the response in a like normal online models such as ChatGPT or Gemini. So, to see what specific LLM is being supported by a system, we'll just go and quickly do a Gemini prompt in the Gemini and we'll give it, my laptop specs. For the people who don't know their laptop specification, you can just go in the start menu and search for DIAG and just click on enter. It should quite take some time. Let's just wait for it. Okay, we do have the DirectX diagnostic tool. As you can see, I have a 13 Gen i7 processor and also 24 GB of RAM and a 3056 GB GPU. So we'll just go ahead and type this information into our Gemini. Before that, we'll install our LM Studio. Install. So this should take quite some time. Then till then, we'll just give a prompt that is the best LLM for your specification. For me, it is i7 13 Gen, 24 GB DDR5 RAM, also a 3056 GB GPU. So the best LLM model for me, which is should be around quantized model and around 7 to 8 billion parameters. So if you just scroll down a bit, the best models for choices for me is the Llama 3 8 billion parameter, the Mistral 7 billion instruct quantized parameter, and the Phi 3 mini. So these are the things you should know. And also the GPU offloading, which will take the maximum amount of model layers to run on a 30, 50, 60 RAM. It will take max performance of a GPU and try to process the information quite fast. I would recommend the people who have like 2 GB or 1 GB of GPUs in your systems, just turn off the limiter on your models. These are the models that I installed earlier, but I don't have the files for it. So let's go ahead and download some models. Let's download the Llama 3 8 billion parameter instruct. Just copy it and just let's paste it. As you can see, there are multiple LM platforms, but we need the 8 billion parameter instruct. So I'll again copy it and again paste it here and we'll wait. Yeah, there we go. We have the Llama 3 8 billion parameter instruct and it's about 4.92 GB and it's download button and let's click on it. Till then we'll search for another model like 1 billion or 4 billion parameter model so that we have an example of how quick it can be when you have like a 4 billion parameter on your system too. Also LM Studio can support both models, are not running simultaneously, but you can quickly switch through the models and not just giving it a command like switch to from Llama to maybe Gwen 3. Okay, we'll download Gwen 3 4.0. It supports full GPU offload. So let's go ahead and download it. It's about 2.6 GB if I presume. Also, you can see the details of what GPU offload is. And now just the download be happening and just wait for a few minutes. Yeah, there you go. We have the Llama 3 8 billion parameter instruct and it's about 4.92 GB and it's download button and let's click on it. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and just now click on load model. We'll load the Llama 3 8 billion parameter. Let's just give it some time. It's loading. Okay, so the 3 billion parameter has been installed. So we can type something. Can you give me a choco chip recipe? And let's click on next. Here we go. We have the recipe, the ingredients, the instruction, and some tips should be coming in if I remember through the LLM. Yeah, we have the tips too. How to make a choco chip recipe. Okay, so it took about 416 tokens, and let's go and give the same prompt, to just quickly go ahead and clear all messages, and just quickly switch over to the Gwen 4 billion parameter. Just give the same prompt again. This should be a quite quick, earlier than the 8 billion parameter. As you can see, this is like running real time. There's no speeding up of the video or anything like that. We do have everything. It took about 686 tokens though. So also there are like integrations that you can use with like LM Studio, like your MCP servers or plugins. And also you can attach documents so that you can analyze your documents in real time. And just give it something like a PDF or something, for example, for now. I don't know what's there in this, but let's say what's there in this document. It uses more retrieval augmentation. Um, okay, so it is not working a bit. So we'll upload something else since I didn't know what was there in this. Let's just know. I'll just go out and put my resume in and just say who's this resume. Okay, so it analyzed my one page um, resume. It says who am I and whatever skills I have. So that's it, guys. This is about the LM Studio, and also there are some features that I would like to talk about, which are the GPU offloading options, and also you know you can eject it from there, and you can choose your models, or you can manually choose the model permanently. That is your download window, and also that's the just a moment. Yeah, that's the runtime model. Here you can switch to your CUDA Llama CCP, CUDA accelerated engine, which is again the supported of your GPU. Also, if you have a AMD, it will automatically install, I presume. Also, it has detected my GPU, which is the 3056 GB, and that's the limit offload to a dedicated GPU memory, which I was talking about earlier. So, hmm, can just go on and click on model offload if you want to presume that system will work slow. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. This is LM Studio, and thanks for watching.